to get stuff for her.
Only bad bitches. Live from Gehenna Lincoln High School's TV studio, this is Lincoln Live. With Caroline Maddox and Jillian Sanders.
A Gehenna resident who gets to work in her home district. You'll meet our new assistant principal, Miss Verdanti.
And a great night for our boys soccer team.
You're watching Lincoln Live.
Good morning, Lincoln, and welcome to Lincoln Live. I'm Caroline Maddox.
And I'm Jillian Sanders. Caroline, what are you doing?
Didn't you know it's School Spirit Week, Wacky Sock Wednesday? Do you not see the socks on the plant?
You're right. I'm sorry. I should have caught on. Let me join you. That's much better.
There's been a lot of change around here, don't you think?
Oh, definitely. From the TV studio, getting a new set, new assistant principals, and new students. What else am I forgetting?
For me, it's the dress code. Last year, I took a deep dive in decoding the dress code, giving students a voice to share their opinions, what the proper steps were for change, and how the staff wants to help.
Now this year, the dress code is updated and students seem to be having new opinions. We sent Caroline back into the halls to see what the new thoughts were. Here's Caroline.
Now we approach a topic that has controversy among students and staff. The dress code is something that teachers must enforce and students question, with some questions being around the validity of our current dress code.
Last year, on April 23rd, Lincoln Live aired a story about the dress code. Changes being pushed, students spoke up about something that they were passionate about. Their voices were heard.
You spoke and they heard. Changes came to Lincoln, and students need to have a positive reaction.
I think that it's nice for especially women who are a lot of times targeted, or people who dress more femininely are targeted by the dress code. It's really nice to be able to wear like what you would like to.
Me personally, I didn't have a huge amount of confidence in myself, so I never really wore like crop tops or anything like that, but I'm doing that a little bit more now, and it's cool to know that my school allows it.
The old dress code, I would say, it was more conformative, and the new one, I would say it's more like giving us freedom and willpower to like just choose to be who we want.
Positive change is being felt throughout the whole school by students, and even staff as well, but they have their concerns.
So I love the new dress code because I think it allows students to be authentic, allows students to be themselves. Gentlemen can't wear undershirts, which are cut off tank tops, can't wear those. Ladies, just make sure that when we are wearing our midriff shirts that they are appropriate for school. Everybody's been doing great with their hats and their hoods. Just make sure that we're not cinching them to our face because we need to make sure that we can see your ears. But other than that, everybody's been doing fabulous.
With similar and different viewpoints on the new dress code, students and staff members are getting acclimated to the new changes. This is Caroline Maddox for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Caroline. The new school year brings lots of new students to our school, and it can be hard for our principals to manage such a large student body.
Luckily, we have 2 new assistant principals this year. We introduced Mr. King on Monday's show, and today we will meet Ms. Verdanti. Here's Josh Knuckles with the inside information.
It's so exciting.
Gehenna Lincoln is home to hundreds of new students this year, but it's also home to new staff members. Assistant Principal Miss Verdanti is at Gehenna for the first time this year, and she's very excited for the new school year to begin.
I'm super excited to be here. I actually am a resident in the community, so I've lived in Gehenna for 8 years. Before that, I was in some neighboring districts, so I wanted to be closer to my house, and this was a great opportunity for me to be at Gehenna.
Miss Verdanti is a very busy woman with a packed schedule, but when she's not here at Lincoln, there are a couple of hobbies and other things she enjoys doing to keep her occupied.
So outside of school, I'm not an administrator every day, but I have a cat that jumped out of my zucchini plant at me, and his name is Cheeto. He's a big furry orange cat. When I found him, he weighed 5 pounds, and now he weighs all of 15 pounds. So he's very happy at his new house. And I also have a 8-year-old boxer named Lou. He is brindle. He's crazy, and I love him to pieces. And on the weekends, I enjoy going to watch my boyfriend play in his band. He plays in a little duo around Gehenna and some other areas in the Columbus area, so I enjoy going to watch him play, and I love cooking. I absolutely love cooking food for friends and family, so if you know anybody that wants any food, come my way and I'll make you something yummy.
One person who is especially excited to have Miss Verdanti in our building this year is Principal Williams.
Worry about this a few seconds.
She has a wealth of knowledge and experiences at the middle school and high school levels. She is one of the most kind individuals, great listener, and that's what really drew us into Miss Redanti through the process and brought her here to Lincoln High School.
Morning, everybody. Have a really great day today.
Welcome to Lincoln High School, Miss Redanti. We hope you enjoy your stay. Josh Knuckles, Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Josh, and welcome Ms. Redanti to GLHS.
Julian, I love your sock puppet.
Thank you so much. Did you know that we also have another sock puppet enthusiast?
OMG, you're right. It's our own Caleb Feaster.
Caleb, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great, and I hear you have some news for us today?
Indeed I do. Here at Lincoln Live, we are committed to recognizing all the different cultures our school has. We want to highlight as many cultural holidays as possible. That's why we caught up with Abby Thomas to tell you more about Yom Kippur, a Jewish holiday that starts tonight. Here's Abby.
Yom Kippur is a Jewish holiday that serves as a day of reflection. Yom Kippur serves as a day to reflect on anybody that you have wronged and serves as a day where you can apologize to those people, either in person over like a call or through a letter. Jewish people will fast from sundown to sundown and then be able to celebrate with their families. A way to wish your Jewish friends good Yom Kippur is to say to have a good fast or a safe fast, because it is more of a somber holiday, so you don't really want to wish them like a happy holiday.
Thanks, Abby. Our boys varsity soccer team continues their win streak by defeating Westland 6-0. The first goal was completed by Josiah Benjamin with an assist from Nico Kokalis. The goal did not stop for our Lions as Nico Kokalis, Brenton Molly, Nate Highland, Brendan Dorsett, and Owen Onstead all scored. Toby Forsyth had 3 serves on goal. The Lions are feeling great after winning their first OCC match. We caught up with Toby Forsyth and Brendan Dorsett on their motives during the game and mindset moving forward. Here they are.
As a captain, my job is to pick up the team when their head's down, or if they make a mistake, I'm always there to help them up or pick them up. When I was taking the PK, I knew we were struggling to get a goal and we needed that momentum to pick us up, so I knew I needed to net that one.
I have a really great defense. They always come in clutch for me. I mean, I couldn't keep all these shutouts without them, and we're gonna plan on keep winning. We're trying to be OCC champs, but yeah.
Congrats, boys, and good luck the rest of the season. Well, that's all from me. Back to Caroline and Jillian at the news desks.
Thanks, Caleb and Taco. Lincoln High School offers many clubs here and activities for students to join.
The clubs are just getting started this year, and they're looking for new members.
Maybe this is your chance to get involved. Here are just a few.
The new garden club meets today after school from 3 until 4 o'clock in L106. So if you're interested in gardening, get to L106 after school today.
The GLHS book club is a great way for you to share your love of reading with others. They meet today at 3 o'clock in the library.
And our last club today is the newspaper club. If you'd like to contribute to our school newspaper, they meet today at 3:05 in L202.
Those are just 3 ways you can get involved here at GLHS.
That's all we have for you today, Lincoln.
As we and our sock puppets say goodbye, we want to remind everyone to follow our social media.
Both Twitter and Instagram handles are Lincoln Live TV.
Have a wacky sock Wednesday. Toodaloo!